What's up, guys? It's the BooCrew podcast coming to you from Monkey Boo Land studio, office studio. Pete here and Chris. We changed the name from the Pete and Chris podcast to Monkey Boo Crew. Not Monkey. We decided to take Monkey off of it, just Boo Crew.
The BooCrew podcast.
Yeah, because Boo's helped us get a lot of the viewers that we're getting and stuff. We figured we added to him. But Boo, our first time we used the name is actually on the
Friday the 13th?
Yeah, the 13th. Yeah. Scary, spooky day.
Ooh.
It's raining outside. I'll close that window when we get up. So we got a pretty interesting. Chris and I are going to do some music trivia challenge. Kind of way we play. We do these like on Facebook. I'll do it to give giveaways, but I'll read like a couple of lyrics from a song, 2 lines from a song. I'll read it, not sing it, and the first person guess. So Chris has written down 10, and I've written down 10. I think my 10 are really, really easy. Like a couple of them I looked up just to make sure I got the lyrics exactly right, but most of them I actually knew.
Well,
So
from the many years of the devil's lettuce, I'm probably going to have a hard time coming up with all of them.
I think the people watching are going to know. You guys are going to know what my songs are when I say. I think number 10 is probably going to stump everybody. And I took the first line from the song. But,
Okay. See, I can, man, do a lot of yours have the first line from the song?
No.
Okay. No, I
Definitely
don't either.
I stayed away from that. That makes it too easy.
Okay, I thought so
Makes
too.
it much too easy. But and this is such a bad idea to do this. We're going to do a push-up challenge, but we're only doing 10 push-ups, and everybody's like, wow. Now we're doing 10 clap push-ups. And the where this is a bad idea, it is like 1:21 p.m. and at about 6:15, 6:20, I will probably be playing my first game. It could be 7:20, but I'll be playing this. I'm playing a softball tournament tonight. You know.
You scared you're not going to be able to pick the bat up?
No, I know. I mean, I just know like 10 clap it. When you don't do push-ups all the time, 10 clap push-ups are, I think I'd rather be trying to do 30 push-ups.
So, I think we both did a couple of them the other day just to make sure that we could do them. I know that I did, and Pete said that he did. We were on the phone, and I heard him clap. I don't know if he really did.
I did 10 the other day. Like I know I can do it, but
I did not get to 10. I only did like 3 or 4 just to see if I could do them, and I can definitely do them. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 10 of them. I'm probably going to start shaking.
I told him, I was like, this is probably such a bad idea, and he said he hurt his back at the gym today. This morning.
I did hurt my back at the gym.
I was like, you gonna wait till another day? And then he said no. I was like, all right.
No, we're push-upping.
So we haven't decided who's going. I don't know if we did decide who's going first.
I'll go first.
I mean, I don't mind. I can do it.
I'll go first.
Like
We'll stretch on. Like I said, I went to the gym earlier, but did hurt myself.
I was doing something to warm up earlier.
Some push-ups.
Clappers.
No, I didn't do
I
any.
warmed up with some.
I was gonna save myself, and
Like for real, look at her. Like look at
so now if Pete does more than me, which it's very possible that he's going to, but you're like 10 years older than me,
Yeah.
so those people born in the early 70s, we getting ready to see if they got what it takes.
Oh, I remember. Is this a Gen X thing? Like.
No, because damn it, I've said before, I am a Gen Xer. I don't consider myself a millennial.
Okay.
All right.
Are you actually gonna go first?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Okay, so
I'm
Chris
going.
is up. Let's flip the.
I'm gonna try to do 10.
Well, we'll wait till he.
All right.
Now this is without stopping.
Oh God! All right.
All right. He's assumed the position.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
You wait. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Don't laugh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10.
Oh my God.
Wow. 10's probably like, what the hell are they doing
Oh
up there?
my God. Oh.
She's like, they're really doing them damn push-ups. So Chris did 10.
Oh, I made 10.
I'm sure a video replay would show that they're not as clean. Let's see how he feels.
Oh, how do I feel?
Are you lightheaded? You look freaking lightheaded. You made me lightheaded looking at you.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I got through 10 of them.
When you started, when you glitched at 5, I didn't think you were going to make it. I was like, oh.
You made me laugh. I started getting the giggles, man. Oh, what's that? Thank you for the excellent form from Cody.
I wouldn't go Cody. I wouldn't go excellent form. It was pretty good. Hey, to catch yourself, I mean, your form is all in the catch.
Whew. Damn.
He has a hurt back. My problem with these is I have a plate and pins in my wrist, and my pinky and my thumb hurt every day, and like that right there is not a comfortable position for my hand. So my catch has to be very clean with my left hand.
Well, let's see how.
If it's not, I'm going down.
Well,
I have to. There's always certain things I can do with my wrist.
Mr. Smooth.
All right.
You ready for your 10?
Yeah.
Whew. All right.
Have you ever seen the movie Over the Top?
Of course, with Sylvester Stallone, whenever he goes over the thumb, bam, takes him down. Love that movie. Oh God. So when I turn my hat around, I turn into this truck. Cody says, "Don't let them pins stop you." I'll flip the camera whenever you're ready, buddy. Pete's getting into position. He's stretching. It's gonna be awesome. I don't know if he
spit. I'm so used to spitting at the ball field. I'm about to. Usually when I'm stretching like this, I always spit.
Oh man, here we go.
Okay. I'm just stretching because I don't want to be freaking dead after I do it.
I guarantee you, he's gonna be more out of breath than me if he gets through this 10. All right. All right, camera's on you, big guy. Whew. I count him out. The go from one monkey boo shirt to the next. Look at him trying to show off some arm.
No, I'm just trying to get my. Like, man, I gotta do 10 of these. I gotta get right. I do this before I get in the battery box. Sleeves right. So. Oh, okay, here we go.
Y'all notice he had more stretching time than I did too. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 5. Hey. You got it. That was the 10. Oh God, y'all! Pete is dead.
I did.
Yeah. You made it through. So, I think my form may have been better.
No, there's no way. Mine were clean.
So did those count? That wasn't much of a clap.
My hands touched every time.
I'll give it to him. We're gonna give it to him. That was,
My form was better.
Oh, shit.
I'm definitely going to go back and watch that.
You got you something to drink. Got you a Gatorade. All right. So we're good to go. We both made through 10. I think my form was better.
I was actually, if I would have said through 9, when I said count, I was actually going to do 11.
I couldn't. I
was still turning them out.
You were. I was laughing though. I couldn't keep counting, man. I had the giggles. Oh, thanks, Tiff. Oh God. Well,
I'm sure doing this same thing next week, it would be much cleaner. So. Okay.
So Pete has to play softball supposedly if it doesn't rain, and
yeah, like 6 hours. Let me close this window.
Yeah, he's gonna be dead. He's probably gonna be calling me at about 9:30 tonight, talking about, "Hey man, I didn't do too good today." Oh
no, man, I'm hitting one out.
Whew. That was good stuff, though. At least we both know we can do them.
Yeah.
I don't know how many more I could have done, though. It would have only been a few.
I know
more.
y'all don't know it and realize it. I'm actually 53.
Yeah,
So,
that's pretty. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
That's a 10-year difference.
Just without regular, like, go ask the average 53-year-old to do 10 of those.
That's true. That's true. But we are absolutely 100% going back and making a reel of you falling on number 9. 100% you guys are going to see a reel of that.
More right now. I was still cranking them out.
I'm sure you can. And you did you did a good job, man. You look, like you said, dude, 53 years old, the plate in the wrist. I'm telling you, that was you nailed it. So good job. Good job. I'm glad you guys got to see that too. And you know, I'll give it to you. Your actual form may have been better than mine. So I'm not a push-up guy. I can only do like 30 of them if I got to do.
Hell, the way I was catching, I was actually like, damn, I'm all the way down here by the time I was getting my hand back down, I was way wide.
Yeah.
I was like a lot lower than I wanted to be on every one of them.
Yeah, that's what makes it tough too. You got to try to keep them arms bent a little bit.
But yeah, that was a victorious.
All right. So
Interesting way to start out. So guys, or ladies, like, do the clap push-up challenge. Tell us how many you did.
oh man, hopefully that'd be cool to be able to start the challenge up for everybody out there.
Have to do it again.
Oh yeah.
And I promise there's some people out there that can do like 100 of those.
Oh, I know it'd be cool for people to start doing it though. Let's make
Yeah.
it a thing, y'all. The clap and push-up challenge. How many can you do?
Tina already won't let me go out without a shirt on.
I don't blame her. Be like a gorilla out there.
No. No, it's not.
You would be the Sasquatch out there.
Last summer when I started, because it was early in the year, but because I was always out there around the pool and stuff, and the neighbor told Tina, he's like, Pete's not wearing a shirt today. And Tina's like, so yeah, he's out there around the pool. And she told her, she goes, he should go like that more often or something. It was awkward. She was like she said, I was like, I'm like, don't be coming here looking at me like
I know.
I'm not part of the scenery.
So you got some acreage out here. She's over there looking through some binoculars.
I don't know if they can see, but yeah, like I do. If nobody's at home except Tina and I, like I will swim nude. My pool. I guess Chris, is it private?
Oh yeah, very private out here.
Yeah, like even if somebody was coming, I would have time to go. Hey, you need to give me a minute.
Oh yeah.
Before they come up. But nobody can see it from.
Thank goodness everybody calls before they come these days.
There's a dude that flies the gas line in a helicopter. Because I have a friend that actually knows me. When I was telling him about it, I was like, man, that dude flew to my house twice last summer, and I was out there butting up to the swimming pool. I was like, you better believe I rolled over on my back. Was floating.
Oh my God.
Like, dude, man, for real, he flies like he's just like 20 feet above the trees, man. He's like, it's so low.
What's he doing?
He's doing something with the gas. Looks at the gas line. I don't know. I thought it was all on the ground. I don't know what he's looking for.
Oh yeah, that's
But
weird.
He worked up something with the gas company.
He's obviously coming over here trying.
Because my friend works for the gas company, so
trying to come up here and get a peek at Pete.
it's weird. No, they fly too low. It scares the dogs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like a Black Hawk coming over top about to get like what Bin Laden heard.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with Meg.
But all right, so we did some music trivia questions. Not trivia, but lyrics from a song. I'm kind of curious to see what Chris is coming with. Like I said, I think mine are like, I would say this is like a level 4.
I don't think mine are that hard either. You know, I tried to stay within the range of music that we both know. So, you know, stuff that could be from the 70s all the way to like maybe 2000.
How many did you have to look up the lyrics for?
I looked up the lyrics to all of them just to make sure I knew I was saying them right and writing them down right.
I did some of mine, but I was right on. But I do think my number 10 is it's a level 10 question.
All right.
Somebody can answer it, I'm impressed.
All right. And before we keep going, y'all, I just want to point out, check out this super cool shirt. The thing's as hippie as it gets. It's awesome. It took like a month to come in. It came from like Japan or somewhere. Or China probably. It's cool. It's like one of those ones that's like a workout shirt, kind of stretchy.
Yeah, it's dry fit.
Yeah, that's right. It's nice stuff. I like those colors.
When I wear this dry fit shirt, it accentuates my shoulders. That's what our softball shirts are.
Yeah.
That's how I fit. I don't look bad in one. I can pull it off. Look, then they push up. Well, at least when I get to the field, I'll be like,
Oh yeah.
"What's up?"
You liable to hit one out doing you some exercise like that beforehand.
Probably not. I don't think that helped out much. But we shall see. All right. So, do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
Let me go first. Let me read first and see if you
Okay,
can get
so-
my question.
Hold on now. Let me get out of pumped up Arnold mode to
Think mode.
Sheldon mode.
Sheldon.
No, they don't know no trivial stuff. Those guys, because she was asking them like pop culture questions, and they were like totally wrong.
I don't doubt it. I just started watching that show
That's
just a
Big
few
Bang.
months ago. Yeah, Big Bang.
Yeah.
It's a good show. It's funny. You know, but
Did you ever have a neighbor like Penny?
if I did, I'd probably be in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Guilty. This was years and years ago. Yeah. A Penny next door is a bad idea.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're making me stay in the same place for too many years.
I guess I can turn the machine off.
No, there you go. No,
Okay.
Truck's off. All right. So my first one is by. I'm not telling you who it's by. It's Okay. The lyrics are.
That's the game, Chris.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Give me the answer.
I was gonna see if you were gonna catch on.
Okay.
I don't know why I love you like I do. All of the troubles you put me through. 16 candles there on my wall. And here I am, the biggest fool of them all.
Wow. That's like a verse.
Yeah, that one is. And you absolutely know who this is. May not be. I'll give you slight clues. It's not. It's probably not like your.
Can I get a decade?
Yeah, that's the 80s.
Soft rock.
It's not a hair band.
So it definitely classifies as a soft rock kind of song. Would you call it? Or adult contemporary? Which one? Somewhere in between there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guessed that one there. So I read them to you one more time.
Okay.
I heard something in there that sounded familiar.
I don't know why I love you like I do.
Hold on. I don't know. All right.
All the troubles you put me through.
Oh, it is. It's right there.
16 candles there on my wall. And here I am, the biggest fool of them all.
See, initially the 16 candles, but they don't say the word candles. It made me think of the Benny Mendez song. If you watch that video, dude, you'll freaking, if you're a dad, especially you have a daughter, like that dude, man, he passed away a couple years ago, but man, you just want to run up on that dude and just rack it, man. Do you know what I'm talking about? The song, She's Just 16 Years Old.
No.
Oh, dude, the video is so freaking just, oh my God. This dude's like 30s, all geeked out and stuff.
Oh, yeah, wanting the 16? Oh, huh.
Oh, yeah, dude.
No.
I immediately went to the comments on video, and most of them felt like 10% like I did. Everybody was hating on
Oh,
the
yeah,
video.
I bet.
But yeah, it's an older song. Into the Night is Into the Night.
Okay.
Yeah, dude,
I don't know that one.
It's freaking messed up, man. That dude, oh. Okay, so
All right.
like that second line is the one that just read me that second line.
The second line, all the troubles you put me through.
All the troubles you put me through.
Yeah. And that first line.
Is it a man singing?
Yes.
Band?
Yeah, it's a band. Yeah.
I think it's a Foreigner song.
It's not Foreigner. It's not Foreigner. It would be more of.
I should know this. I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You should. It's more of a. It's not really a rock music. It would be more of like dancing kind of music. It would be that genre of the 80s.
Oh my Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Read it one more time.
I
ain't
don't
put it in
know
my
why.
file.
I don't know why.
You do me like you do.
I love you like I do. All the troubles you put me.
took me through. Take my money, my cigarettes. I haven't seen the worst of it. I'll be Talking Heads. Take me to the river.
Yeah, it is. Good job, man.
I was like, man, something about that. I know that. I've heard that before.
All
About
right.
that. That was,
Yeah. You got that. That was good. It took you a
yeah,
minute.
like I was really locked in on a foreigner song for some reason.
All right. So he's got one.
All right, this first one's gonna be a pretty tough one. I'm gonna be honest with you.
He's starting off with a hard one for me.
I picked you up and turned you around, turned you into someone new.
Oh God. Say it one more time.
I picked you up and turned you around, turned you into someone new.
All right. You gotta give me a clue.
All right, she's gonna counter back at this is a guy talking. She's gonna counter back in the song. 80s. I picked you up and turned you around, turned you into someone new.
Man.
Sound
The
familiar?
first thing that comes to my mind whenever there's a woman that's in there too is like that. Is it like that Belinda Carlisle song?
Belinda Carlisle is a chick from the lead singer from the Go-Go's.
She sang. She wasn't she in there with somebody else. Anyways, that's not
I'm not sure if you'll guess the band.
Yeah.
I might even give you full credit if you can get the song from that.
Is it the song with the Ronettes, with the girl from the Ronettes? That be my little baby.
Oh, that would be oh my gosh, the Eddie Money song with
Ronnie.
Shaka Khan.
Was it not
No.
Ronnie from the Ronettes?
Oh yeah, it was Ronnie. Yeah, Ronnie
Yeah.
Spectrum. Shaka Khan did a song with Steve Winwood, "Higher Love."
Higher Love.
That was Shaka Khan singing that on that with him.
Okay. Yeah, you got to give me another clue for that one.
Okay. I picked you up, turned you around, turned you into someone new.
Picked you up, turned you around, turned you into someone new. What decade?
It's the 80s.
That's 80s.
He can put her back there too. Or I can put you back there too, he says. Not only did he do that, but I can put you back there too.
This would be my last guess here. Is it my brother's boy?
It's probably the second hardest one on my list.
Is it Lionel Richie? No. Who is it?
I picked you up and turned you around, turned you into someone new. This would be the song "Don't You Want Me, Baby." You know what I'm talking about?
Don't you want me, baby?
Yes, by the Human League.
Oh God, I never would have got.
Yeah,
the name.
I was like, I got two that are like the rest of them are pretty. I don't think you.
Damn, that was hard, man.
The rest of them are not that hard. Well, except the last one.
All right. Well, that's one for Pete and 0 for Chris. Hey, by the way, everybody, before we keep going, I forgot to bring the battery today, but we had a sponsor. I had somebody send me the money to get the smoke detector battery fixed, and I just forgot to bring the battery. I had it. So we're going to give today's episode brought to you by Miss Tiffany. That's an avid watcher.
Thank you, Tiffany. Push-ups for Tiffany.
Yeah, there you go. So that was awesome of you. And next week, that in particular battery will be fixed. We'll see if there's any more up here that Pete's got lying around. But all right, so this one, we'll see. I'm curious if you're going to get this one right. You claim that you know some stuff by this band.
Oh, okay.
All right.
If I'm familiar with. What is
She said it's about time. Sorry, we forgot at the very beginning that this episode brought to you by Tiffany. So thank you very much. And everybody else can thank her too, so y'all don't have to hear that damn beep anymore. So here's the lyrics. She rules her life like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover?
The frick, dude.
It was a top song, man. This is a good song. You claim that you know the music, but I bet you're not a big fan of the band. And this is probably 70s, maybe mid 70s, I think.
Wait a minute. Read it again. Something you said just hit. And that.
She rules her life like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover?
You're not going to insult me with Stairway to Heaven, are you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because that sounds almost like some Stairway to Heaven lyrics a little bit.
I guess it could sound a little like that. Maybe the way I read it was kind of Stairway to Heaven-ish.
Okay. 70s band?
Oh, yeah.
It is a band?
Yeah. They were probably extremely popular at one point.
Read it again. I think I'm onto it.
She rules her life like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover?
Fleetwood Mac!
Damn.
I told you something went on. I told you. I heard something. That's Stevie singing,
Man.
bro. Come on, man.
All right. That was one I was when I picked that one. I was like, he's not gonna know that one.
Okay, you should know this one, but the artist, I'm gonna need an exact answer. That's kind of a hint.
All right.
So that means obviously there could be
artist.
You could get the names mixed up because multiple groups or something.
Okay.
Of that nature.
All right.
So you find me hard to handle. I'm easier to hold.
So you find me hard to handle. I'm easier to hold. Right off the bat, I think that might be Prince.
Nah, you gotta. Oh man, what kind of hint can I give you? He's not a good guy. That's the theme of the song. He's not a good guy, but he's not a bad guy either. Just not the worst.
Say the words again.
He's not a good guy. Just remember, this has nothing to do with the lyrics, but he's not a good guy, but he's not completely terrible.
Okay. Read me the lyrics again.
So you find me hard to handle. I'm easier to hold. Really popular song.
And an artist.
You were probably about 7 or 8. Legendary artist, actually.
God, legend.
Not alive.
Okay. Genre of music.
Oh.
Because I got an idea of who I got an idea, but I need a genre.
Man, that's really such a big clue. Southern rock. Southern rock.
Okay, so that took it a different direction than what I thought.
So you find me hard to handle. I'm easier to hold. I would get this one for sure.
God. Southern rock.
Remember, you gotta remember, it's like he's not perfect, but he's not it's not completely off the rockers crazy.
God.
Either.
Is it somebody like Charlie Daniels?
It's not. I wouldn't call it country. Southern rock for sure. Legendary, legend.
God, man, there's so many legends. There's so many of them.
Southern rock.
I mean, instantly when you
That's
say
an
Southern rock
opinion.
legends, man, I mean, this could be Skinner. It could be the Allman Brothers. Those are my two finals. Is it one of them?
You're all over. You're in the ballpark for damn sure.
God.
But like I said, the artist is very important on this one.
Artist.
Like, think about what you just said. The artist is very important.
Jesus, man.
Sometimes they did stuff by themselves.
Yeah. Oh, is it Greg Allman?
Yes, it is Greg Allman.
Okay. All right.
It is Greg Allman. What's the song?
I don't know. I don't know.
Think about it. Now you know it's Greg Allman. So you find me hard to handle. I'm easier to hold.
I don't.
I'll tell you a funny story about this song. One time when Tyler was like 4, we was listening to it in my truck. And he was like, why does he sound so mad when he sings this? I was like, man, that's just the way he sings.
I don't know the names of their songs. I can picture him singing a couple of them, but I'm more of an Allman Brothers guy than just Greg.
Like I said, he's definitely not perfect, but he's not as bad as it could be. Because he's going to steal your diamonds and bring you back some gold. Really? That don't give it away?
I don't know the name of it.
He's going to steal your diamond. I'll steal your diamonds, but I'll bring you back some gold.
I don't know what it is.
I'm no angel.
I'm no angel.
You know that song, right?
Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. The guy sings like he's got marbles in his mouth.
That's Greg Allman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's
married to Cher, dude. The Allman Brothers. They're freaking legendary from Southern rock band.
He was married to Cher before Sonny?
Yeah. Yes, he was.
Sonny must have.
But you got your half a point on that one.
All right, I'll take a half a point.
You kind of guessed your way into it. But
Yeah, well, you know, look, this is how it goes. All right.
When I say Southern rock, you be like, Skinner or Allman Brothers, like, wow.
Well,
Okay, you just cut the field in half.
You know, you're giving me these tiny little phrases in there.
Well, I said 2 lines.
You did say 2 lines, but I'm giving you more. I'm giving you more than
Maybe
I should.
that's why everybody, when I do these giveaways with the monkeys, like people guess it because they're I'm doing 2 lines, and that's kind of hard, and they're googling it. I think people always Google the answers personally.
They probably do.
Most of these I could actually like. I mean, you say I done flexed to Fleetwood Mac, and what was the other one?
The Talking Heads, Take Me to the River. All right, so we're gonna keep going here. The next one. Right down the line, it's been you and me.
That's Jerry Rafferty, dude.
That is not Jerry Rafferty.
Oh, right. You know what I'm talking about? Right down the line.
No, that's not that song.
Oh, damn. I was like, oh, bam.
Nope. Oh, you thought it from just that right down the line.
Okay, what was it again?
Right down the line, it's been you and me.
Oh, man, okay. God, I know it. But it's not, I know that.
We'll mark out the rest of it because I'm not giving you the rest of what I wrote down there because you'll absolutely get it if I do. Right down the line, it's been you and me. Do you guys know what it is?
Can I get a decade?
This is the 80s.
Rock.
Yes. Not hair band rock.
Right down the line, it's been you and me.
Yep. This is one of my favorite songs from the 80s.
And it's a rock band, but not a hair band.
That's right.
Right down the line.
I could give you one more hint, but it might give it away.
Oh, all right. Give me half of it.
Well, you can only give you the whole hint. It's a ballad. That should change up.
Right.
You won't hear that next week, everybody.
Right down the line, it's been you and me. And it's not a hair band.
Nope.
It is a rock band.
It is a rock band. A very good band. They had a lot of they were we've talked about this band as they could have been one of the biggest selling bands if they would have stayed together.
Not Matchbox 20.
It's not Matchbox 20. This is the 80s.
Yeah. Right down the line.
Yeah.
From the 80s, man.
Right down the line.
And they
It's
dismantled.
been you and me.
Is they a one-hit wonder?
No. No, not even close. They were probably an extreme superstar band.
Tesla would be a hair band to you.
Yeah, they probably would. It's not Tesla.
Okay. Right down the line. It's been you and me.
Yeah.
Right down the line. Freaking sounds like an Eagles song.
Hey, Charlie.
Sounds like an Eagles song, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not the Eagles.
I'm just walking through right down the line. It's been you and me. I know the freaking lyrics. I know. Oh man. And can you give me just 2 words past that? Just 2 words past that.
God, no, I can't. If I do, that's going to give it away. If I say that last line, it's going to give it away. Hey.
Hey, if you guys are just joining, make sure, well, you may watch it from again, the push-up challenge, 10 clappers.
Please.
We both did 10.
Please go back and watch the clapping push-ups.
I slipped on my 9th one, but I did my 10th one quite easily. Leave a comment whose form was better. But, okay, right down the line, it's been you and me. Damn it, you got me standing up, Chris. Right down the line, it's been you and me. Right down the line, it's been you and me. I know this freaking song, man.
You got to stand up to get your brain to work.
I don't know, it's something, you know. Freaking anxiety, no, not anxiety, it's like tension.
It's the devil's lettuce
Just
kicking
tell me
in.
one word. Just tell me the one word after. Give me one more word.
And love.
That's the net. Right down the line, it's been you and me and love.
Yeah.
Right down the line, it's been you and me and love.
And loving. And loving. Yeah. Love with an I-N. Right?
That's Journey.
God. I knew it. See, I knew that if I were to give you any more.
I don't know the song though. Right down the line. Say it again.
Right down the line, it's been you and me, and loving.
Oh, that's loving, touching, squeezing.
No, and no, it's not loving, touching, squeezing. No, it's the other one.
Right down the line.
This is their biggest ballad.
Oh, faithfully.
Yeah, faithfully. Yeah. Faithfully. That's my jam right there. Every time that song comes on,
man, I knew. I was like, man, I've heard that a million freaking times. Why can I not hear it? Like, that's why I kept saying. I was like, it's gonna pop to me. It's gonna come to me.
Look, whenever I hear that, I turn into Steve Perry, and I break that one down whenever that one comes on.
You can play it on a guitar.
No, I ain't never tried. I've never tried.
I could probably sing it. All right. What? I'm not trying to sing a Steve Perry song.
I could probably sing it.
Crazy live? Are you kidding me? Or video for the internet? No.
Who?
Man, no. I'm not going viral for the.
I was gonna say we won't. We're looking for. Dude, I'm telling you, your 9th push-up might put us viral.
The push-ups are clean.
So we got the push-up challenge. I made it through. They were nice form. Pete did his. Matter of fact, he either did 10 or 11. He fell on number 9. We're going to post that in a reel later. We did get a sponsor. Tiffany, thank you. Next week, the beeping's going to be gone. So, Beep, your turn, buddy.
All right.
See if I can miss it.
I think this is a super easy one. I got you actually about 3 lines, I think this would actually be.
All right.
Got to say hello to my neighbor. Sometimes I question my own behavior.
Hello to my neighbor. Sometimes I question my own behavior. That sounds like Van Halen.
Mm-mm. No, it's this is definitely probably 80s. I'm pretty sure 80s, late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
This wasn't his earliest work, but this is earlier on. He's been around. One of my favorites.
One of your favorites. This one is
Got
later.
to say hello to my neighbor. Sometimes I question my own behavior.
Say hello to my neighbor. Sometimes I have to question my own behavior.
I could give you a personal hint between me and him, but that would be such a real giveaway. Like,
I'll take a hint. Give me a hint. Told y'all.
like
Too many years of the devil's lettuce.
if we met in person, there, I do have one thing I have to say to him about something, and depending on how that goes, depends on whether whether I activate the taste removal system.
Hold on now.
I think I've told you about that before.
I feel like you have too, because this sounds like a story where he did something and didn't come see your mama or something like that.
But the song in question would be, got to say hello to my neighbor. Sometimes I question my own behavior.
Oh man, I feel like I should know this one. You said late '80s or possibly early '90s.
Yeah.
And this is some of his later stuff or his earlier stuff.
Middle. Wasn't his early stuff, I don't think. No, he was already been out for a little bit. This is probably like his second or third album.
Is it John Mellencamp?
Yes, it is.
Is that Jack and Diane?
God damn it, you really think I was sorry, but you really think I would use Jack and Diane? That's the one that might get him smacked, Chris.
Well, I mean...
That's my mom's name, and I don't like to fucking use my mom's name in that song. Like, sorry, like, I got emotional, like, I dropped a GD and an F-bomb. Like, he didn't have to use my mom. There's a million damn girls' names out there. He did not have to use my damn mom's name.
All right.
Like,
So...
people have got yelled at in the past over that shit. Like, for real, Chris. Like, they'd be like... Because you know how I like to play a joke and make songs up and shit? Like, they hit me back with that one. I'd be like, hey, look here. Like, one time I had somebody in the house, I was like, right in front of my dad, I was like, hey, sing that song you're singing about. And she's like, fuck around with me. I don't play. That's my people.
Oh, God, man, that's so funny.
Okay, so do you know this, but do you know the song?
No, it wasn't that one. I don't know the song.
That would be the song, Check It Out.
Okay. I wouldn't have known the name of that one at all.
Yeah, well, they say it like 43 times in the song. Check it out. Gotta say hello to my neighbor. Check it out. The black girl. She's been with the band forever. But, okay, so you gotta have that. But I don't think if I give you a hint that I would have to. Yeah, like if I remember, like I'd tell him, like, dude, I really wish you would use the name Diane in that damn song. And,
you need to change it.
And depending on how he responds to it, depending on how me and Mellencamp will get along. And I still like his music, but it's personal.
Did you just look at my list?
No, I can't see that gibberish over there.
I damn sure can't read what you got over there.
You've got a half a point and a half a point.
All right,
So
you got two. You got 2.5 points because.
Yeah, I couldn't name the song.
All right. Let's see.
We're on number 4 now.
Yeah. Now this one, I don't think you're gonna get this one. This is
My number 4 is really easy.
Yeah, this one. I don't know if you're gonna get it. It must be getting early. Clocks are running late. Paint by number, morning sky looks so phony.
Decade?
That is, I think that came out. It was either the late 70s or the 80s. And if Greg's watching, I bet he knows.
Okay. Paint by sky, what did I say?
Telemarketer. It must be getting early.
Must be getting early.
Clocks are running late. Paint by number, morning sky looks so phony.
It's not Jackson Brown, but it starts off like a Jackson Brown song to me.
I can't give you very many clues to it because it'll give it away. If I give away some clues, I think I've stumped him on this.
What Styx songs would that be?
I don't know.
It's not Styx.
No. No, this is a rock and roll band.
They have more than one hit.
Yes, but not many.
Anybody iconic in the band at all?
Anybody
Like,
what?
Anybody like iconic in the group?
I can't tell you that. I can't tell
Was
you
it
that.
like a collaboration group?
This is not a collaboration group.
Okay.
Not
There's nobody iconic in the group.
I can't tell you that.
Read it one more time. I'm on to something.
It must be getting early. Clocks are running late. Paint by number morning sky looks so phony.
Is that? It's not Boys of Summer by Don Henley, is it?
No, that's a good guess. That's not him though. It's not that song. It's not him. That's a good guess.
Oh, it's something about time running out. It's not the Eagles.
Not the Eagles. They probably only had maybe two hits their whole career.
Oh, I definitely would be the Eagles.
Yeah, but
2 hits.
but I'm sure they sold out their shows almost their whole career. It's not Fish.
No, I don't know this one.
All right, it's the Grateful Dead. That's A Touch of Grey.
Oh man, that's the only song of theirs. That and the Driving the Train song.
The Casey Jones.
Yeah, that's the only 2 songs I know.
Yeah.
Sing it again. Do it again.
The way it goes. It must be getting early. Clocks are running late. Paid by number morning sky looks so phony.
Damn.
Got him.
Because we used to sing that, man. We was teenagers. We'd be like, we will get high.
Oh yeah. I bet.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, no,
It wasn't Casey Jones, Gregory.
We was trying to get Jerry Garcia.
That was a good one.
Okay.
I'm glad I got you one.
Stumped me. Got me. I didn't hit Fleetwood Mac. Okay, so this one I think is very, very easy. Nobody like. If Greg's watching, he's gonna know this. Okay. Watch him become a god.
Yep.
Watch people's head explode.
Watch him become a god. Watch people's head explode. You gotta give me a decade.
80s.
All right.
Late 80s, early 90s, possible. Hair, kind of hair bandish.
Ooh.
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Yeah, that's really, man. You either know this song or you don't, dude. You should know that.
Say the lyrics again.
Watch him become a god. Watch people's head explode.
Become a god.
That's my stomach, dude. It's
Damn,
lunchtime,
man.
bro. It's lunchtime. That's all I need. It's like, oh shit, he got to blow up.
Oh my God.
I took some air and doing push-ups.
Oh man.
Really, man? I can't believe you don't know this.
Tell me the lyrics.
He's
one
a
more
big
time.
Metallica hater too.
Is it Metallica?
No, I just said like I've seen his dudes at Metallica hater.
Oh, then that's Dave Mustaine. That's Megadeth.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah,
What's the song?
I don't know the song. I don't know the name of any of their songs. Is it
Sympathy of Destruction.
Sympathy of, okay. As soon as you said it, I was like, Sympathy of the Devil. But
No,
that,
that would be so. You got to have a point, but I give that to you because he has been like talking a lot of shit about Metallica lately. I've been seeing some videos, and it's definitely recent because he's older than dirt.
oh yeah. Yeah, he played with them there for a while, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure, and then they kicked him out of the band, I think.
Right.
Or he decided to leave or whatever. I don't know. I ain't trying to start a huge debate unless y'all want to talk about it. Y'all let me know. All right. Now this is probably one of your favorite bands. So this is a gimme, I think, for you. All right. Don't you know she's coming home to me? You'll lose her in the turn. I'll get her. 80s band for sure.
Hair band?
I wouldn't consider them a hair band. I wouldn't consider them a hair band. Just like rock, heavy rock. Heavy rock.
Read it one more time. I think I know who it is.
Don't you know she's coming home to me? You'll lose her in the turn. I'll get her.
For some reason, I want to say Motley Crue.
It's not Crew. I would have considered them a hair band.
Oh, yeah. So not really a hair band?
Not really a hair band. You need to eat, Bubba. They had family members in the band. There were two brothers.
Partridge Family. No. All right. Two brothers in the band?
Yep.
Read it again.
Don't you know she's coming home to me? You'll lose her in the turn.
That's Van Halen.
I'll get her. It is Van Halen. Do you know what song it is?
Say it one more time.
Don't you know she's coming home to me? You'll lose her in the turn. I'll get her.
Is it Roth or Hagar?
That's Roth, I believe.
I'll wait. By Van Halen.
Well, let me think. Hold on.
I'll
Wait a minute.
That's.
I'm actually going to change. I think it's Hagar. I think it's Hagar.
Read it one more time.
Don't you know she's coming home to me? I can't sing it in my damn head. Don't you know she's coming home to me? You'll lose her in the turn. I'll get her. I can't really remember who it is. I actually do think it's Roth now that I think about it. But you got the band, so you got half a point.
But it's not I'll wait.
It's not I'll wait. It's you ready?
Yeah.
It's Panama.
Oh man. Damn. That is. How could you not know that was Daisy Roth?
Don't you know she's coming home to me?
Oh,
I couldn't sing it and sing it in my
if
head.
you sing it at all, it gives it away usually. You have to just read it. I've seen that chick that's doing the rap songs. She's English and she reads rap songs in poetry form. It is freaking hysterical. I don't know her name. You can probably just search English lady reads rap poetry. It's hysterical.
Which one caught you? Well, go ahead. Give your best English accent.
She was doing the Tupac, Hit 'Em Up, like all kinds of rap songs. Oh, she did. Nate Dogg and 1G had to regulate. But she does the whole song, and as she finishes, closes out with that line. What she says, she's like, just hit the west side of the LBC on a mission, trying to find Mr. Warren G. It's freaking hilarious, dude.
Oh, I bet that is awesome.
If I could keep my English accent the whole time, we could definitely do some of those. I think I could stay a character. Okay, number 5, Chris.
All right. I'm not good at this, y'all.
God, if you don't get this one, I get to freaking stripe you across the back with something with that cord right there.
Dang, I don't want to get whooped.
I like to see. I'm only reading this like 3 times at the most.
All right.
No hints either.
Oh.
I like to see the sun rise, see the love in my woman's eyes.
Hold on. Is that your boy Zach Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's chicken fried, right?
I told you that one was super fucking easy.
I got one.
Super easy. Too easy.
It's only easy
I read it
because
too fast, too. I should have slowed down. I should have been like, I like to see the sun rise. I read that way too fast.
Where's the push-ups? They're at the very beginning. We did them. My form was great. I got through 10 of them.
Leave a comment on the forum, guys.
Leave a comment on the forum and make sure you watch Pete do all of his. Please. We, as in Pete. Pete's are great. You got make sure you look at that 9th push-up and see if that one counts.
Okay, but I did a solid one. I know I touched, my chest touched. My hand slipped. Sorry.
Oh, tutu time.
No, that's Christina. Never gonna happen. She'll probably gonna put some money if you put a tutu on.
Why don't? I'm sure she's talking to you.
I'm never gonna do that. Did you not see the Cat Williams? on Shannon Sharp. You do not sell out like that. You don't do that.
Oh man.
At some point, you have to draw the line on integrity. And I am one of those people. I fully believe everything has a price. Everything has a price, but does it really?
He said, as long as the cheeks clap, it counts.
Okay, so who's up? We're over. We got about.
Oh, it's my turn to read. You're definitely up in points. Or no.
You have 1, 2.5.
All right,
Out of 5, the first 5.
I mean, you're killing it over here. You got 1, 2. You got 3.
So I'm only half a point up.
All right. So
and I've had to pull out some freaking crucial ones. Fleetwood Mac.
So I just did Panama, and then I think you did one after that.
Yeah, I just did Zach Brown.
Okay, Zach Brown. Yep. All right. So we're on. This one is when there's nothing. Oh wait a minute. Hold on,
man.
Hold
I can't
on.
believe I give you this one. This is like freaking. Like you're definitely gonna get the next one. I gotta get this one. I gotta get this one. And I gotta flip you up on these lyrics right here. I've got to change this up.
Sorry, I
kind of want to scratch this one out.
No scratching.
Damn,
All
this
right.
is too easy.
When there's nothing to believe in, when there's nothing to believe in, still you're coming back. You're running back. You're coming back for more.
Oh gosh, what years?
This is the 70s.
Read it one more time.
When there's nothing to believe in, still you're coming back. You're running back. You're coming back for more. That is not Boston.
It's not? Okay. Yeah. Big band from the 70s?
I should have put that one in there. Oh, yeah.
Really big band?
Yeah, huge.
Oh, let's Take It to the Limit, Eagles.
Yep. Yep.
You're coming back. You're right. I was like, man, I've heard them together before.
Yeah, for more.
I didn't have to get very many hints and stuff on that one.
No, I don't think there couldn't have been any I could have
Well,
given
this
you.
one's easier than that one.
All right.
God, I should have put this on.
All right, let's see what it is.
I was actually going to hit you with Night Ranger's song, Sentimental Street.
Oh, God, I never would have got it.
I figured.
Yep, never would have got it.
Okay.
And I like
hold
it,
on. Let me
so.
see how I want to read this.
Come on now, don't make it too difficult. I told you, my brain power is slow when it comes to trivia. Although I watch Jeopardy every night.
Okay. I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong.
I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong.
But that's not what I said. I said, I guess I belong.
I guess I belong.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Give me the right lyrics,
I guess
man.
I was wrong. I just don't belong.
I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. Man, that's not a lot of words, man.
Man, that's too easy.
What years? What decade?
Oh, God.
So I was wrong. I just don't belong.
Fun time. This would have been like 88, 89 probably.
I was wrong. I just don't belong. Is it rock music?
No,
Ooh.
not rock at all.
Okay. There's only a handful of people it could be if it was a rap song.
It's definitely not rap.
You're going to have to give me the genre. I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. I guess I...
My God.
That's not hungry. That's not hungry like the wolf, is it?
No. You're freaking saying it. I can't believe you literally said it like almost like the song like 4 times.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
It sounded
Just
like
say it again. Say it in your home natural accent.
So give me the words again.
All right, Al.
One more time.
I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But I told you I got to throw you off with the way I say it.
All right.
I'm not going to say it like
I got
it comes
you.
out. Just say it. If you just say it with...
I was wrong. And then in a country accent. So that tells me it's some sort of country band.
Wow. Please get stumped on this one. I can't give you no more hints. You freaking said it. And it's like, I heard it. Do you guys know what it is? If you're watching, please don't. If you're watching live, don't say it.
Yeah, I'm there now. I don't know what it is.
Oh, man.
Give it to me. Man. Give it to me. I don't know it.
It's Friends in Low fucking Places.
Oh, my God, man. I suck so bad.
Said it so many. I was like, he's freaking
oh, my
saying
God.
it just like he does.
Man.
Somebody even said, and then, I've been there before. That's what you were like, me too.
Yeah, I'm saying because I don't fucking know it.
I was like, they're giving you lyrics. They're cheating.
Y'all, I suck something god awful at this. Oh my! He's one of my favorite country musicians
That's
too.
his favorite. He said, "No, let me quote you. That was the best country music song ever." And I stumped you. I told you I was going to hit you. I told you I was throwing you curves and knuckleballs.
Jesus, man! All right.
You thought I was going to hit you with some really obscure. You see, I got you off deep within the encyclopedia part of your brain.
You do.
And I'm just right here in that frontal neuron thing, whatever it's called. Right there.
Yeah, I'll just say good night. God, man. How stupid can somebody be here?
Oh, my gosh. You should have to play that for us on live next week.
Oh. All right.
God, the next one's so easy. I got.
You have said that about every one of them.
This
one's so easy.
You said, and then you said it with a country accent by yourself. You said, and then whatever
it was.
Yeah, you said. I was like, really?
It didn't come, man. It didn't. My brain just didn't click, dude. I don't know. And everybody's singing the rest of the words on there. So maybe we'll play y'all next time. All right, here we go. Next lyrics. In your house, I long to be.
That is too freaking funny. That is Audio Slave. Chris.
No.
Chris. It's not?
That is, but don't tell me you got it on
Chris,
there too.
Gee, really? Are you freaking kidding me? This is freaking weird, dude. Like our chemistry is strong, obviously. On I read until the day was done.
That's funny, dude.
Would you have got that?
I think I would have.
On I read until the day was done. I was like, man, that's all I can give you from that.
Because I was just reading the lyrics to it earlier, so I probably would have got that one.
So we both got that one?
Like a stone.
I'll give you that one.
All right.
I shouldn't have said anything. I should be like, huh, okay. I just, like both of us, and that was number 7 too, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We both had the exact same song on number 7.
That's funny.
That is freaking weird, dude. How in the hell? I promise that was not planned, but how quick did I freaking, what did you say? You didn't even finish it.
In your house, I long to be. Yeah. And I figured you would know it because I remember
that's
you
the chorus.
I remember you said that you want, no, it's not the chorus, that's the verse.
In your house, that's the chorus,
I long to be.
Yeah, that's the chorus, man.
No, that's not the chorus, dog. That's the verse. But either way, I know that you.
Do you want me to pull it up?
I know that you tried to learn this song a while back, so that you could sing it.
I sang it and I deleted it because it was real bad. That was Tina's fault. She wanted me to release that shit to the public.
Are y'all hearing?
Singing on FaceTime like a fucking idiot.
Are y'all hearing this? Oh my God! He tried to sing.
Nobody. She could tell. She was like, "Oh no, it's good. It's really good. It's good. It's good. I like it." I like it. It's good. It's good. I like it.
People tell me the same thing whenever I sing. They're like, "Oh, it sounds so good." I'm like, "Y'all are so full of shit."
Listen, man. I was like, man, I deleted that, emptied my trash, freaking took the back off my computer and fucking hit it with the hammer. Like, are you cool? That was bad.
Oh man.
See, that's why I don't have the cloud. That's why I don't have the cloud.
All right.
Like when they dig something up later on in the future after something destroys us all, I don't want them to find that. Me sitting there going, just making a mockery of Chris Cornell.
Oh man.
All right. So that was pretty wild. We had the same ones.
That was good. All right. So it's my turn to read because we both had the same one.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. I'm gonna leave it there.
That's it.
If I tell you the next line, you're gonna know what it is.
It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there.
Yep, this is a '90s song from a rock band.
Not hair band.
Not hair band at all. More along the lines of like a rock funk even.
Rock funk.
Yeah.
How was this to go again?
It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there.
Can I get one word?
Of the next line?
Yeah. Just one word?
Oh, Gregory knows what it is, I think. Don't you say it, Greg. I figured he'd know it. Just let me say the first line again. It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. And I have to say it a little like that so that you
it's
don't
not
catch
REO
it.
Speedwagon.
No, not REO Speedwagon. This is this song came out. This is some of their like early work, and they're still around today.
Do I like them?
I think so.
It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there.
Oh yeah.
It's hard
You should have it. You're almost saying it like it goes.
to believe that there's nobody out there. Man, that sounds so freaking familiar.
Oh, dude, in the '90s, early '90s, this thing was played on the radio constantly, like probably all the time.
Brian Adams is not a rock and roll band.
No, not Bryan Adams.
Is he American?
Yes, they're all American.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 members.
Not in what decade?
This is the early '90s.
Funk?
A funk rock. Yeah, a funk rock band. This song is not necessarily funk rock. This song is also would probably be considered like a ballad, perhaps.
So they're not a political band.
Not a political band, no.
Okay, I was just wanting to eliminate Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, not political. Not them.
Out there. One more time.
It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there.
There's nobody out there.
I'll give you the next two words.
Okay.
It's hard. It's hard to believe.
It's not Kid Rock.
Nope, that there's nobody out there. It's hard.
Oh, he's about to say it's hard to believe something or something like that. It's hard to believe. There's nobody out there. It's hard to.
Trying to help him out, y'all.
I don't know.
That is the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge.
Oh, man. Damn.
Yes.
Shit.
Yes, I can't believe you didn't get that one.
Wow. Wow, man.
It's like the second line in the song.
Damn.
Now, my next one, I know you like this band. We've talked about this before. I'm excited for the next one to see if you can get it.
Man, this one's easy too. You can't
Jesus, you've said that for
It
everyone.
really is. I got to look. Let me think how I can read this.
Greg says, "Come on, Pete."
Hold on.
Right.
I hit my last number. I walked to the road.
Oh, that is an easy one. That is Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Mary Jane's Last Dance. And I know that. I have a story about this song. So when I was in elementary school, like my last years in elementary school, I have always been a fan of music my whole life. And I wrote the lyrics to that song in a notebook that I from memory. And I happened to leave it on a picnic table one day. And this girl that she's still on my Facebook friends and stuff right now. Her name's Latrell. And Latrell got a hold of my notebook, and her and all the little girls was over there reading my notebook and looking at me and laughing and pointing and stuff. That's my that's my memories from whenever I was young and wrote down.
I was bad as getting caught passing a love note.
I know. You know, I mean, even back then, you know, writing the part about rolled up his last number and walked down the
And there
road.
was a group of girls picking on you or whatever.
Yeah, they were all,
I guarantee one of them was talking to you behind the rest of them back.
Oh, it was Latrell. Look, man, I could send that girl a message right now, man. Tiffany probably knows who Latrell is. We all went to school together.
It's a reverse psychology movie.
Dude, Latrell, she's fun. She was funny back then, but she always had a big crush on me.
That was actually a great movie, Chris. I'm impressed.
Yeah, not too.
Like everybody's like, oh man, you got like yeah. You know, guess what Latrell's doing this afternoon after school for
me. Just saying.
You know, I was in high school when I was Chris. You know, like really like, oh yeah, I know, man, it's terrible. I'm going to Latrell's after. I think I won't say that, but I'm going to Latrell's after school. Man,
all right, so I know you like this band. They're not. I'll go ahead and tell you, the good old days for sure. But this is a band that I know that you like. We've talked about the singer before, and both think that he's a super talented singer. That they probably were the most popular. I think they were like really late '90s and maybe early 2000s. All right.
And they're in a hair band.
No, this is not a hair band. This is just like a. They have some. I would just say they're rock music. They do some soft stuff. They do some, a little bit like heavier rock kind of stuff.
Early '90s.
Yeah, I believe. Well, no. I think that they were late '90s, and into the early 2000s, maybe.
Okay.
And their singer was with this band and also did solo stuff. All right. So keep that in mind.
Matchbox 20.
God damn it, David. Excuse me for the GD dropping.
Well, he did some stuff with Santana and read the lyrics so I can tell you what song it is.
And I don't know why you could just stay with me. I can't believe he guessed it. I can't believe he just guessed it.
That's not Back to Good. I don't know why you could just stay with me. Is that 3 a.m.?
No, it's the other one. It's the other one.
Damn it. Gosh, what's the other song? What is it again?
And I don't know why you couldn't just stay with me. And I don't know why you couldn't just stay with me.
Yeah. Push.
It is Push.
Push.
Pete got it. He got it with just me giving him some information. That's a pretty good guess.
You said, well, there was only like, and when you said we had talked about them before, because Matchbox 20 is a really good band.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me yours. My last one.
Are we on number 10? I'm on number 9 here.
Yeah, I got one more. So yeah, number 9.
Oh, okay. This is a classic, definitely from the 80s.
All right.
You're either gonna know this or you don't.
It's probably gonna be a no. If I don't know it, we're gonna
Met
ask.
her in a hotel lobby masturbating to a magazine.
Met her in a hotel lobby masturbating to a magazine.
You either know it or you don't.
I don't. Do you guys know it? Let's see if anybody out there.
I didn't even have to look up I didn't even look these lyrics up, bro. I just wrote it down.
If Christine,
I was laughing. I was sitting there laughing. I was like,
if Christine's still on here, I'm gonna guess that she probably knows.
No, how did you get met her in a hotel lobby masturbating to a magazine? I guarantee there's somebody here that knows this.
Met her in a hotel lobby.
Big album it was on.
And this is hair metal?
No, pop.
Pop. Oh, is that Prince?
Yes, it would be.
Yeah.
Who else would say something that
Yeah.
crazy in a song?
And that is
No, it's not like that at all.
It's not that song?
No.
I don't know which one it is. No, that was the one where God, I can't think of the lyrics, how it goes.
It's a really obscure song.
I'm probably not going to know which one.
Clearly, they didn't play it on the freaking radio.
Yeah, clearly.
I think it's called Darling Nikki.
Darling Nikki by
Prince. I think that's pretty sure, but
okay.
But it's got like this really weird guitar sound. It's probably like it's Prince shredding.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Prince was the man. We've talked about.
So you got a half a point on that one.
All right, I'll take the half a point.
Once you said once I said '80s pop artist, and like the only other person it could have been probably was like Madonna.
Yep.
Saying something crazy like that.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. This is my number 10 for Pete. This is an 80s band. It is not a rock band. They would probably be considered pop.
Okay.
All right. In touch with the ground. I'm on the hunt. I'm after you.
In touch with the ground. Say it again. Say it again. Say the lyrics one more time.
I don't want to, man.
Say the lyrics one more time, Chris. Just say it one more time. Say it one more time.
In touch with the ground. I'm on the hunt. I'm after you.
In touch with the ground. I'm on the hunt. That's Hungry Like a Wolf.
Damn it is.
All right.
All right.
You're never going to. Number 10 is a level 10 question. I'm going to go ahead and tell you.
Let's go ahead and get it out there.
This one's hard. I didn't write down the artist. In a place you only dream of. This is the opening lyrics to the song. Southern Rock. In a place you only dream of, where your soul is always free. I would know this.
Is it the is that Give Me the Beat Boys? Give Me the Beat Boys. No.
That's way too popular. This song was like Southern Rock. Not one of the most popular Southern Rock bands, but definitely Southern Rock. I'm sure they opened for Skinner at a time or two.
Molly Hatchet.
Good guess.
No, who is it?
Seen Molly Hatchet because they're from Central Florida. Seen them a few times.
Yeah.
It would actually be the Outlaws. Are you familiar with?
The Outlaws. I've heard of them.
They're a good band.
Have heard of them.
The song that would be Green Grass and High Tides Forever.
Okay, no, I don't know.
You've never heard that?
I don't. Not familiar.
Wow,
I
that was too difficult. Did you guys know that song? Green Grass and High Tides Forever by the Outlaws. Good song. All right, so Chris ended up with a half and a 1 and 2.5. Shit, and he had one. He had 2.5 on this side also. So he had 5. He got 5 out of 10.
You had 7 out of 10.
7?
Yep. Because of the half points.
A couple of mine were really freaking impressive on the answers though.
A couple of them were pretty impressive.
Who is Matchbox 20, Alex?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Calling out that's Matchbox 20, man. Without missing a beat.
Which song? What's the lyrics of the song? Tell what song it is.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
To guess that one.
So
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Again, everybody, please go back and watch that push-up portion. And even
if I didn't have to play softball now, we'd do it again right now. But I literally in less than 4 hours, I'll be at the ball field. I feel all right though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. It probably loosens you up a little bit. But please go back and watch that. Pete's 9th push-up. We're definitely going to make a reel out of that. We are absolutely doing that.
We don't do stuff like when I fell in the bar that time. I did let that video be released.
The one where you landed on your back.
Yeah.
Pete not killed himself a while back. And was you riding a skateboard or something? Or no, you were walking. He was walking like on the parallel bar kind of things. And he tripped and landed with his back on one of those bars. Glad he didn't get hurt real bad, but it sure is funny to talk about.
I don't know if I can play the audio, but I'll show you guys. Watch.
Oh, I remember this. I remember this video. Oh,
let's see if it'll replay. Well, I will show it to you guys too. Boo's like, "What are you doing, man? Watch. Pause."
Oh my God, y'all! Look at this.
Hold on.
Please.
There's Boo on the ground. Pause. And
Boo just jumps off. He's like, "Man, what's going on,
what
dude?
Are you doing, man? Why did you drop your back on that ball like one more time?" Pause. In the video, It's like, he goes, this is the real moment. When he's paused, it's like, this is what does it say? This is when he realized he fucked up.
Oh.
One more time. Shame. It's on my Instagram at PeteMossShow.
And they should have paused it whenever you hit to see that little back bend.
I just realized how I whiplashed it. I thought my hat come off right there. What was that? Did you tap? Yeah.
Oh my God, my stomach's hurting. I'm laughing so hard, dude.
Of all people, freaking Tyler stayed there.
I bet he was laughing. I bet he was laughing so much. Oh God.
I looked so ungraceful, but man, there was just nothing to step on. It freaking hurt.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't want nobody sitting there laughing at me like that.
But we're gonna make a reel out of that,
it's
y'all.
It's to invite people to call me old and stuff, and I'll be like, yeah, I've been doing push-up challenges on TikTok and stuff.
Look, David doesn't work out, y'all. He plays softball, and you know you get your exercise. I mean,
I'm a natural athlete. Excuse me.
I'm getting there. He is a natural athlete. He's been an athlete his whole life. Plays softball still. I know he's got a punching bag that he punches. He's in really good shape, and definitely in good shape for his age. So for him to even be able to do 10 clapping push-ups was really impressive, to be honest. But there is a but. We are making a reel out of that ninth push-up, dude. 'Cause
that's not right, man, because I did it easily. Like I said, you stopped counting. I said count. And that's when I slipped because I broke. Yeah, I was in my mode, man.
I was laughing because you wasn't your claps. I don't know if you were missing them or what, but your claps
The other
weren't
day my
coming.
claps were a lot louder, but I was still clapping.
And it gave me the giggles, man. I couldn't keep laughing.
Man, that floor is not exactly grippy, too.
I will agree with you. We should have did it on the carpet.
I mean, it's not like I was having to land like perfect.
I agree. It was hard landing on the floor.
That probably was resulting in not as hard of a clap. Really, like the floor is like I felt like every time almost every one I felt like I was gonna slip out.
Oh. And
I did on the night one, but I put right back up and did another.
That's true. And he was gonna do 11
right there and knocked the one to about 15.
It's all right, but so. Make sure that everybody go back. We're gonna have to do a reel out of it. If we don't, what if somebody else does? So
I'll copyright claim it.
So, but we're gonna go back and look at it, and if it's funny enough, we're definitely gonna make a reel out of it. Tyler, if you're watching,
any use of this video without written permission, consent from Monkey Blue LLC. Would be a copyright violation and subject to penalty by law.
This is BooCrew podcast with Pete and Chris. There's two of us here. So we got the push-up challenge. That was fun. That got us all pumped up. We did the music trivia, the 10 questions. Pete beat me to death in that.
Hey, you guys want to talk to a telemarketer?
Well, I agree, Tiffany.
Hello.
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 The new Trump administration has changed the Medicare policies for your state of North Carolina. So before we go any further, it's important that I verify you currently have both Part A and Part B of Medicare, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. You qualify for the benefits, and I'm forwarding you to our supervisor. Please hold on.
All right.
Oh, we're making it to a supervisor, y'all.
It's not good.
Hi, my name is Kelvin. How are you doing? Good?
I'm doing very good. What's your name?
Okay, Kelvin Brown. This call is about your Medicare. You have Medicare Part A and B?
Yeah.
How old are you? What's your age?
72.
72. You take care of yourself? Someone has the legal power to protect you.
No, I take care of myself, man. I got 4 girlfriends. I got 4 girlfriends. I get it in. What'd you say? I'm
You
not.
have 4 girlfriends?
Yep.
Why are you telling me you have 4 girlfriends?
I'm just saying you're asking about my health. Like I get it in, bro. I'm healthy. Man, he didn't want to play.
Man.
He hung up.
Man, Man, that's
if I was trying to get somebody,
That's weak, man. They typically would have started cussing you out and calling you obscenities.
oh, I've told them all kinds of stuff.
So, but anyways, y'all. So we had the name change for the podcast.
Yeah.
That was what we put up today. The BooCrew podcast with Pete and Chris. We had Tiffany, follower. She sponsored the show today, and so next week there will be no more beeping. She sponsored us a 9-volt battery, so everybody can thank Tiffany.
You know, if you would suitcase that battery first thing Monday morning and keep it there, it'll still be there. But you have to put it in yourself if you do that. If it ever goes dead again, you have to take it out. Just so you don't forget it.
All right. So we got that going on.
But I still think my form was better on the push-ups. I'm just...
If those push-ups if your push-ups don't go viral for doing 10 push-ups, I don't think nothing's going to.
Why would it?
Greg, thank you, Tiffany.
Well,
He says, thank you, Tiffany, for that 9-volt.
Oh, yeah, like, my push-ups were clean. We can watch that. That's at the beginning. We don't have to skip through or anything.
So, I don't know about those push-ups being clean, though, man.
The first 5 or 6 were just... Whoosh, whoosh.
My push-ups were clean. Your form may have been better, but number 9 got you, man.
My hand slipped, but I recovered and I kept going. So technically I did 10 and a half.
All right, 10 and a half.
You know?
So you got a half more than me. I'm not going to fall and hit my face on the floor in case you want me to do that half a push-up. We're going to have to call it even.
Yeah, if I didn't have to play ball and just thought I would definitely do 10 more right now.
Which y'all tournamenting tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all multiple games.
Yes.
What time y'all starting?
About 6.
Are you going to be out there at 10 o'clock at night?
Midnight is when we wrap up.
Midnight. That's a late night, dude.
I gotta get my ring. I'm giving it to Coast. Because I won it last weekend.
Yeah.
The weekend we won the tournament. But
Speaking of that, thanks to everybody for saying something, giving some love to Pete and the family out there. So their congratulations on him being grandpa / big daddy is what he likes to be called for his grandparenting. And when you gonna get the tattoo? I know you've been thinking about.
I'm actually thinking about getting his footprint, his little feet.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd be
On
awesome.
my shoulder, and maybe his handprints too. I'm gonna pick them up this weekend when I'm over there.
Heck yeah.
So I'll be going soon to get it.
Heck yeah, you let me know when you go. I've been wanting to get one. I got a mushroom on my shoulder that I've had since I was like 14 years old. That was done with, what do they call it? A stick and poke or something is what I've heard people call them. Where they, you got the needle and stuff like that. And anyways, it's a little mushroom. I'm going to get covered up with like a black palm tree beach scene. So whenever you're ready to go, I'll go up there with you.
I was gonna get just like a coast scene of like a little beach, little palm tree, little sun. But I already have a sun and stuff. And man, when I see them but his feet are actually bigger than Happy's, and Happy's got some big feet. Coast's feet are huge. He pushes with his legs and stuff. You lay him on his belly, he's lifting his head up like, "Where's that, Daddy?"
Oh yeah, Coast is he's superhuman. He's already trying to lift his head up and sit up and stuff.
Yeah,
he's only a few days old.
Even at like 3 or 4 days old, everybody was like, "A 4-day-old baby's not supposed to be able to do all this stuff." He is amazing.
Yeah, super cute little kid too, and Pete's been all giddy here lately, y'all. So I'm sure that the Monkey Boo folks and stuff and Happy and Mila people.
Coast has his own Instagram account.
Does he?
Oh yeah, he's
Already?
already macking. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, go ahead and start him young.
He's cool like that.
Thank you, Donna.
He is cool like that. All right. So let me hit you with one more music trivia thing here. I'm doing one more song for you. I'm gonna do the lyrics from memory.
What mushroom? Oh,
I got you right here.
that one.
See Me on TV, the next cop series.
I know that one.
See Me on TV, the next cop series.
Oh man, what's the next line?
Oh, I don't actually know. That's on a breakdown.
Cop series. See Me on TV, the next cop series.
I think he says something.
On TV, the next cop series. Man. I don't know. It sounds so familiar, but I don't know it just by those few words.
Bartender
The bartender.
rehab.
Yeah.
That's in during that little rap part. He does it, and there's on one version. There's another guy that does it.
Dude, if you haven't listened to Colt 45 by
Afro Man, 2 zigzags and a packet of blackjacks.
Dude,
I know that. Like Chris sent me a link to like the YouTube like Afro Man.
Colt 45.
The song Colt 45. And like I'd never heard it before.
I mean, I just wanted to make sure you heard
Yeah,
it.
oh God, yeah. I was like, really?
A buddy of mine told me to listen to it.
Ty knows that song.
I didn't know it right off. Once I started listening to it, I was like, oh yeah, I've heard this before. But I mean, it had been years since I heard it, and I was like, man, what a dirty song.
What if I'd hit you with today? What if I'd said like, I was gonna clean my room? If that's all I would have said.
I'd say the Beastie Boys.
You wouldn't have said Afro Man? Because I got high? I was gonna clean my room. Oh, I was actually thinking about that. There was a few songs I thought about that I forgot today.
So you did get better hints than you gave, because mine I gave you more of the song, and you only gave me a sentence or two, and I gave you more lyrics to go on. So that's what I'm gonna claim was why you won today.
Well, you know. Could just be overall general music knowledge.
Oh God, y'all.
Very well. But this has been fun. Super fun.
This was a good one.
And today is Friday finally.
Yeah.
And this has been like the weirdest week. Yesterday felt like Friday all day. I don't know. But yes, it is Friday.
It's Friday the 13th.
I got to go into, let's see, I got to get my monkeys squared away. Babysitter's coming over. And I'll be leaving here about 5-ish. Probably going to win me another ring night. My buddy Randy's playing with me.
All right. Yeah, y'all gonna, do you know y'all gonna be on the same team?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Right.
we like you 2 people going together. It's a draft. They like people sign up and they just kind of assign everybody to a team. But there's supposed to be some kind of and it's 1 pitch, but you get a good foul tonight. Thank God. At least if you don't like the first one, you can smack it off to the side somewhere.
Yeah.
At the last second, if I change it, like if I think it's where I want it to be, but man, the other night I was hitting one.
So if it's
We got a new bat. I love it.
If it's 1 pitch, so it's a good pitch, right? It's supposed to be a good, a decent pitch, something that you hit, or.
Oh, if you stand there and watch and umpire calls it a strike, you out.
But what about if they throw a ball?
You walk.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you got to throw strikes.
All right. Yeah, that's what you
And,
want to do.
then Randy will pitch. So Randy will probably pitch. I'm a good pitcher too, but I don't throw a lot of strikes on purpose.
You try to psych them out.
Well, it's not that. Man, it's softball, and most of the dudes just have I'm swinging the bat no matter what mentality.
Yeah.
And knowing that most of them think that like that, you try to get them to hit a pitch that's up high or a little flat, a little low. You don't necessarily like. Man, last Friday was playing. I was pitching. I walked a couple people and old dude's like, "Y'all," I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I did that on purpose." And it was like, so they were like, "Let's switch." And I was like, "Okay."
Look, like Pete's wore out. We're gonna switch.
No, I was like, "That's fine." I was like, "No big deal. It's 1 pitch. So this dude that I walked twice, and the next dude really wasn't hitting that good. The dude batting after him wasn't hitting all that good.
Yeah.
And I actually got pissed off, and it was like, "You want to play first or third?" I was like, "No, I'll catch." I stood back here and talked to the umpire. I was mad at him. And so that dude come up again. Twice I walked him.
God dang.
I walked him. Oh, I did.
Well.
One time he was running on first. The other time he was like a runner on third or maybe second, third. But the dude behind him wasn't getting hits all night. That dude, okay, so we switched. Old dude come up. First pitch, 100%, waist high, perfect strike. He hit that ball about 360 feet. The pitch is 300.
Good Lord, baby.
All right,
Killed it.
so I was like, I looked up and I was like, that's why I didn't throw him a strike. I was like, because if you do, that's where he's gonna put it.
Yeah,
I was like, this dude's he's probably been paid to play softball.
Yeah.
Like, he's good.
Okay.
So he come up to bat again, and I was like, And then we know he's like, and I was like, you wouldn't hit no home run if I was up there. I was like, you walk first base. I was like, you take a walk all night. I said, if you're going to hit it out, you are going to hit a bad pitch.
Yeah. Well, let's just go ahead and call it what it
He
is.
was just kind of laughing. He goes, I know, Pete. He goes, I know you hate that. He goes, I was like, man, I said, it is what it is. I said, I hate to do you like that. I said, but a lot of the guys are not as good as hitters as you are. If I get them to hit a bad pitch, they're going to make it out for me.
Yeah.
But, and sure enough, that dude threw him a perfect pitch, and he hit one. I don't know how far it went. But I'll tell you this, when the ball, okay, you know how the lights are pretty much right over top of the outfield fence?
Yeah.
When the ball left the park, it was going up, but it was on like a line drive trajectory going up. When the ball, I thought it was going to hit the lights. I don't know if it went right below them or right over them. It was right at the lights. But the freaking ball was still going up. It hadn't even apexed yet.
Dang, man.
I was like, oh my God. And I looked at the dude that was on, and I was like, see? I was like, now ain't it better to walk this dude to let him do that? I said, look at it. I said, he hit that one. I said, because he's like, oh my gosh. I said, but if he misses one, it's still going out.
Yeah.
I was like, your best thing is just you don't even like.
Don't even pitch and be like, go
if it was a full count, I'd probably just be like,
yeah, go ahead and walk it.
Take your base.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
So,
but all right, well, it is Friday.
Yeah.
Everybody enjoy y'all's Friday the 13th
Yeah.
out there. I don't think I'm doing much this weekend, man. I need to stay home. I've been going out, and the fish tickets went on sale yesterday and today, so I've spent entirely too much money to go on fish tour this fall and this summer. And so I'm gonna stay home and
just some funny highlights of the week. This is just my perspective of it. Chris will laugh, I'm sure, but like, there's a Facebook page out there. Chris would be like the Chicago song, "You're the inspiration." The dating life is an interesting thing. God, like, I hear these stories. It's like, no, absolutely not. But yeah, it's funny. I had to throw that in there. Like, it was
sometimes things aren't what they seem with the dating world.
I'm definitely not going to say like that Office Place or whatever that, like, but really, like, remember, like, I'm a deadhead. I do this and I do that. Like, wow, like,
oh yeah,
like I don't think that person should be in charge of what they're doing that. I'm just saying, there's somewhere you have to draw a freaking line. Like,
you never know, guys.
Pull a hair, run a test.
Yeah, being in the dating world is tough, y'all. I'm in my young 40s. I'm about to be 42, and everything is like online dating. Nobody wants to meet you in person anymore. The last time I was single was 2011.
Oh, dude, have you ever heard of the Villages?
No.
You've never heard of the Villages?
No.
It's in Central Florida, right by Ocala.
Okay.
Population probably about 100K.
And what do they do there?
It's 55 and up.
Ah, all right.
All right, so what we're going to do, let's do a social experiment.
Oh, hell.
Let's send Chris with a camera to the Villages in Florida. But before you go, we're going to gray you up real good.
They'll want me, dude. Look.
We're going to gray you up. I've always said that if my family and everybody all leaves me alone, I'll be damned if I'll be homeless or do without. I'm moving to the Villages. I'm gonna be a freaking gigolo. There's places like you're not even allowed to have your grandkids visit there. It's 55 and up.
Greg says pineapples upside down.
No, that's.
They probably
Greg,
got
I'm
that
sorry,
going on
Greg.
right there.
I didn't like Greg. Okay, like he's so apparently he's into that.
I don't know.
Chris
Greg's
will
never
verify.
asked me.
He knows me. If you're into that, that makes you 50% homosexual. Like if that's what you're into, hey, I don't judge, but I'm just telling you, just because if there's another guy there, that to me that makes it.
That makes 50-50.
Makes it. Count me out.
Yeah, so you're not putting your keys in the fishbowl? Isn't that what they do?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means, but no.
Yeah, that's one of those parties where there's a bunch of swinger parties. Can I say that on here? But
I guess. No.
no, I can't say it.
If I'm the only one that's there swinging around, absolutely. Swing, swing, swing.
Gregor says that's where he met you at.
Nah, man. Nah. No, I ain't never been to the islands or none of that stuff. But now, as far as a swinging party, if I'm the only one swinging there, the only one that's swinging.
Why you gotta keep
Hell
this?
yeah. Let's get in the hot tub. But yeah, that's the way I'm doing that. That's freaking insane.
All right, well, so we know that if Pete's ever
Nasty.
lonely and everybody's
That's nasty
gone,
people
that's
out
where
there,
he's
dude.
going to go.
They do
So,
some gross stuff.
so Alyssa, Ty, y'all might have to go visit him down there. Go visit Gigolo.
Well,
Big
no,
Daddy.
I can get just leave from there to go visit because I would make good money,
Oh yeah,
great money, and like there's some place in the village you can't have your grandkids there, man.
really?
It's no man, yeah, the villages.
All right.
It's the,
All
like.
right.
Tell me about the villages in Florida.
The Villages is a census-designated place in Sumter, Marion, and Lake counties in the U.S. state of Florida. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
It forms the core of a broader master plan, age-restricted community of the same name, located in central Florida, approximately 20 miles south of Ocala and 45 miles northwest of Orlando. The CDP had a population of 79,077 at the 2020 United States Census.
That was 2020. Well, they probably partying it up down there.
Yes.
I'm sure they are. You know, to be in Florida, anyways, you got to have a little bit of money to go retire down there. So
Man, it's the villages. Like I'm just telling you, if my family ever didn't have nothing to do with me, and I was just left in this world by myself, I'm moving to Florida. I'm going to be a gigolo. I'm moving to the villages. That's what I'm going to do. You drive me a Corvette and all kinds of stuff.
all right. Well, we got to end this. I got to get home. I got band practice. The guys are probably there waiting for me.
What you need's a paying gig. He's got Randy and Dole and them coming over. Play
right.
some music today. All right, guys. Everybody have a great weekend.
Yep. Don't forget every evening around 7:30ish.
Oh, yeah.
JCB Guitar Repair. Come on over to my Facebook page and check out my live streams that I do. I do one song a day.
Put a link to the Instagram
Okay.
in the description of the videos.
I'm gonna start doing them, I think, and just putting the videos up on
But he
like
said he's gonna
Instagram
do
and
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I did a TikTok one last night too. At JCB
Do
Guitar Repair.
the TikTok live, man.
Do the TikTok live, man. You know.
All right, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
Take care of that mental health. See ya.